they'd let us play music up here. Make these long trips go by a lot faster.
It's against regulations.
Yeah, I never understood that.
They just don't want us having a dance party when a proximity alert goes off.
See, that's a dumb reason. Because we'd already be on our feet, ready for action.
Hello and welcome to another longest journey playthrough, part 6. I'm on chapter 4. I just finished in the last live stream. Scotty and I went through chapter 3.
On Stark.
Yeah, in Stark. And April Ryan is one of the very few people who can go between the worlds, the magic world and the world of science that is more like our current world. And it turns out that at some point, because of an imbalance in Earth, the world had to be split so that the world wouldn't be destroyed.
Right.
And so that's the basic story.
That is the basic story. And for everyone, yes, you're all here to see Jill go through this story. I've been sort of sitting on the sidelines. The first time I watched a chapter of this game, I was absolutely confused and irate. The second time, I enjoyed it. This time, I have been told I'm going to be taken into a realm of fantasy which I will not abide.
Yes, that's right.
So
you will not enjoy it today.
You are saying this is going to be torture?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, I'd like to say hello to people in the chat.
Me too. Hello, Lemon Pie.
You run Scum, and I'll go through the chat.
Oh, okay, great.
And hey, Lemon. Also, Dalek451 is here. Morning, evening, Jill. Oh! That's an amazing Dalek noise. There's your entrance music. Pleasant Valley Picker CA says, hey, Jill, awesome. Been ages since I watched you play this. I finished my work week, so can hang around. If you wish to send me a link to join, please do. Promise to keep my comments to a minimum. It's up to Jill. Matt G. Yeah. Sunglasses being taken off. Jill.
Hello. Testing 1.
It works.
Yes. The game is too loud for us, so I'm turning down the volume a bit.
Oh, is that what's going on? All right. Do we have any sound testers in the audience? Hello, LDG.
Hey, LDG. Great to see you. And also Pleasant Valley Picker, Dalek, Lemon Pie. I hope you don't mind PvP. I do want to focus on the game, so that'll be just us.
I'm going to be Statler and Waldorf. But, and yes, it has been too long. Hey, yeah, we will see you in the future. We will see you soon. In fact, right now we're in Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
So we
the
just...
Journeyman. The Journeyman. Right. Very appropriate, though it really should have been the Journey Woman.
What?
I don't know, gender neutral or something.
Oh, because she's the one journeying. She's very self-centered.
Well, she's also in her underwear. Come on.
She looks... state, I can tell. They're a cute couple. I wonder if romance is different here or if the rituals are the same as back home. I mean, magic must play some part in it.
Oh, man. You get right to the business. The mechanics of can magic tickle my lady places?
Sure is magic.
Ale, probably. They never have beer in these taverns. Just ale.
It's fine. Ale
works here.
What about ale?
It's fine. Please find a clue.
Okay.
I don't want to comment on everything.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello.
I just didn't want to miss anything.
No, please.
Hi. Hello. Do you work here?
Do I work here, child? I'm the owner. I own and operate the Journeyman Inn.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I didn't know.
Of course you did not, child, but be careful. Others may not be as quick to forgive as I am when you address them disrespectfully.
I like the repairman from Stark better.
I forgot you want to choose it the dialogue choices, so
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to full screen this, and I have not kept a bookmark in the chat, just so you know. What's your name?
What's your name?
Benrima Salmon. I am the owner and proprietor of this inn. I bought it with money earned through honest trade in the Southlands. Tobacco, wine, slaves. That is where I'm from. The Southlands.
I'm April Ryan.
Well met, April Ryan. Have you come to meet someone, a handsome young suitor, perchance?
No such luck, I'm afraid. I'm here more by accident than anything else.
Ah, no accident, April. Fate. Fate delivered you here tonight. You are strong in fate, are you not?
What do you mean by strong in fate?
What do you mean by strong in fate?
You shape your own fate, and not the other way around. You are what the dark people call a wave.
How can you tell?
I am
Sure.
not only an innkeeper, child. I am a seer, taught
Okay.
by my mother, who was taught by her mother before her. And so it goes back to the dawn of our world, to the dawn of magic.
If this chick hates us after asking all these questions, I'm going to question the entire writing tree. So, what's a seer?
oh, before I say what's a seer, I want to tell Pleasant Valley Picker that yeah, right. Don't like Lemon Pie says, don't take it personally. I'm just limiting it because I just want to focus on the game and but of course you're always welcome PvP on my Friday shows when we're talking about movies and stuff.
What is a seer?
What's a seer?
A seer is someone who can tell something about people, about events, about the past and the present and the future, just by looking at you. When I look at you, I see.
Okay.
What? What do you see?
All right.
Most people are drawn along by events,
Moose
fate,
people?
like a carriage after a horse. But some people know how to steer the horse, to change paths at will. You are such a person, but there is more.
Are you giving us a potion or something? Do we want to find out more about the future, or do we want to find out about the party? I feel like we have to come to the end of the tell me more about my future.
Okay, let's
Tell
do
me
it.
more about my future.
It is strange. I see many paths, but they are all dark.
Okay.
I cannot tell much except that you are strong in fate and strong in the balance.
Okay.
And
Hopefully
you are
there's
strong in magic, too.
Magic? That can't be right. I don't know anything about magic.
Oh.
You do not have to know about magic to be strong with magic. If you ever learn how to harvest your talents, you will be a strong artisan.
Artisan?
Where have you been schooled, child? Have you forgotten your lore?
My lore? Yeah, well, I haven't really had much use for my lore lately.
The artisan is the most powerful of magic users. She is able to shape magic and to use it by force of will alone. An artist can use magic shaped by others, mold it into new magic, new art. A magician, or sorcerer, witch, warlock, can read and write incantations, drawing spells from the power of words. And the alchemist can create magic potions.
Hmm.
He is the least of the four. Anyone with proper education can be an alchemist. The other three require some form of talent for magic.
Okay, so we got to the end of it. Great.
Is there a party going on?
Around
Is there
here.
Child, do you not know? It is the Feast of the Balance. Have you never taken part in the celebration?
Are you here for festival?
No, I'm not a party person.
For as long as I
she's
can
not.
recall, the feast has lasted 3 whole days and nights, and everyone celebrated openly. But now, this year, there is great concern about the Vanguard and their supporters. So this year,
Everyone's-
the Feast of the Balance is celebrated inside, behind closed doors, and for 1 night only. But there's still much food and drink. And you are welcome to join if you so please.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so. I don't know anybody here.
Ah,
You're not
you're a
with Vanguard,
prude.
are you?
No, I'm from somewhere else, far away.
So it would seem. Well, if you feel up to it, child, you're welcome to join in the celebration.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't mind drinking with strangers. It doesn't mean I'm going to talk to them.
It sounds like more than drinking. It sounds like the red hour,
Why do you celebrate the Feast of the Balance?
for
You are a
balance.
stranger to our customs indeed. The balance. You do know about the balance, do you not?
Told you.
Sure. The balance between magic and science. I know about the balance.
Oh, that.
The balance of all, child. Everything is in balance, and the Guardian watches over the balance and us. We celebrate the Feast of the Balance to give our thanks to the balance and to the Guardian.
Stop saying balance.
If our devotion to the balance falters, if
Stop
we
it.
lose our faith in the Guardian, then we are inviting chaos to destroy us. This is what the Vanguard is doing. Inviting chaos. They are dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a good question.
What's the Vanguard doing to destroy the balance?
What was the question?
They are not doing anything to destroy the balance, but they destroy people's faith in the balance. They speak to the people, telling them how the Sentinel, the Fathers, are holding our world back,
How are they?
and that if we were to use the balance to our advantage, we could return to the old ways, the ways of the ancient earth, before
This
the
lady's a bit
divide.
misinformed.
When there was
Vanguard
balance.
People power and wealth and happiness, but they intend only destruction.
Yes.
Death.
Yes, that's right. Oh, no, she's not
Thank you.
misinformed. She just has a weird.
I am at your service
Perspective of it.
anytime, child.
No, she's the Kai Win. Your autosave slot
no.
has not saved the game prologue. You can either move the existing save to a new
What?
slot, overwrite the existing save, or cancel autosave. It will not prompt again until restart. You have 3 options on your button taskbar currently in front of
What?
you.
What
You
the
can have
heck?
move, overwrite, or cancel autosave.
Thank
At
you,
which
Scotty,
point,
for reading
I would
this for me.
I would recommend canceling the autosave and then going to a manual save unless your
Yeah.
computer
I'm afraid I must go
program.
take care of my guests now. Enjoy yourself.
Good choice, Scotty. Thank you. Because I have no idea what that meant.
I did in a good voice.
Balance. We get it, lady. Yeah, right. The Vanguard want to destroy the balance. They want to combine the magic and the science earths together, back
For
together.
balance.
But if they did that, it would destroy everything.
Also,
So-
by the way, we have this party that's really lewd and we had to do it inside now.
Mhm.
Filled with ale, probably. They never have beer in these taverns, just ale.
Oh,
Ale
this
is
guy.
not a bad beverage. Okay, so talk to him.
Thank you, April Ryan.
How do you know my name?
There is no time here, but there soon will be time for you and I. Time enough to be sure. You are speaking to me, April Ryan. We have spoken.
I don't understand what you're... And how do you know my name? Who are you?
He looks like a melting
Have we
doughboy.
not met yet? I was sorry then for confusing you. I will be Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in
What is he?
Marcuria for a time.
Is he like a werewolf?
I think I would have remembered you if we'd met. Who told you my name?
You did. You are saying your name to me, April
Met.
Ryan.
Is
In
he a
this
furry
moment,
person
you
or a
say
goo
your
person?
name. You question why I know your name, and you speak to me the blessings of the balance for my long journey home.
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm watching the
It's
people dancing through the
difficult for
door.
us too, April Ryan, to understand you. We, the Venar, are not perceiving time like your people. In this moment, we are
Who's the potato?
everywhere. In this moment, we are nowhere. But there is a veil. Beyond this
Hey there,
veil,
there.
not seeing, but you have. You will be seeing. You are seeing.
What
Sorry.
veil?
What were you saying?
The veil
Hey, no, wait, look at them.
chaos, by chaos, with chaos. It is a dark presence in our future. Yes, future.
Here, I'm gonna get a
Oh,
napkin and a pen. Can you write this down for
will
me?
be.
What's all this got to do with me?
Thank you.
It was late. You were tired.
You tell stories like my
In the
mom.
morning when you come to visit me, now you understand everything. Thank you, April Ryan.
No, I
You
love this guy
Of the
actually.
balance to you too.
you look like a mole man.
Just invite me to your home.
Yeah. Did
I
you see my
will.
fingers?
I did. I invite you to my home, April Ryan.
Are you part
My
tree?
home was in the Marcuria City Green, and you will find it in the morning before chaos came. I am explaining everything, and you understood.
It seems I've already accepted your invitation, so I guess I don't have a choice.
That is what you said. Good night. You will sleep well.
Okay, so if you don't understand this guy, I can
I-
easily explain it to you in Star Trek. He's basically like the prophets, but without the powers.
No, I understand who he is. He's like the guy with the hat in Men in Black 3.
Well, I like using the. I don't remember.
I really
Men-
am getting tired.
Hang on, April's talking.
Sit down, rest my legs for a few minutes.
Yeah, give her a little rest. We can't talk about this. April's figuring it out. By the way, can we join the party? Look at the dancers.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to say they're like the prophet aliens from Deep Space Nine.
Nice.
He perceives the past, present,
I wish I
and
could
future.
sit down for just 5 minutes.
Will you let the
All
lady sit down?
all at once. Okay, fine.
Just find a chair.
My God,
Click on it.
she's really.
That looks like a really, really comfortable chair.
See?
Man, she's really persistent about this damn chair.
And you know what? I'm glad that nothing happens. But she was saying, like, if I'm just going to stand here, I'd rather be sitting. Look at the dancers. They're so happy.
She's sleeping through the whole party.
Hey, we got to a cutscene. I can't believe that actually worked.
Mhm. Oh, and hail to Cardinal Sin.
Hey, Cardinal. I'm
Cardinal
sorry. I'm not
Sin
even
here.
looking at the chat because I'm trying to absorb the game so I can do my job.
Yeah. That's good. You're doing great. I can
Thank
do
you.
both. What's with the voice acting in this game? I can always hear things in Dalek's voice, even though I don't do a good imitation.
It's actually rather terrible, and I was going to say something.
Pleasant Valley Picker is listening to No Means No. Watching this.
Sorry, I guess I fell asleep.
Wow.
What time is it?
It
is morning.
Oh.
We need to clean before we open for breakfast, so I had to wake you.
Makes
I slept right through the party?
It seems so. You did not stir even when everyone was leaving.
Oh, well, I feel pretty good considering.
You look a little pale, but it's nothing a good porridge won't fix.
I don't like porridge. It's part of the reason why I don't like fantasy fiction is because everyone's eating porridge.
Oh, that future present guy. Lemon Pie says it's Hans Molman
It is
From The
Hans Molman.
from The Simpsons.
He tastes like peanuts.
Oh, Cardinal Sin interviewed No Means No. The Canadian punk band. Okay, now I know about that. Okay, now let's see what's happening in this game.
We just woke up, so
Maybe
everything, if
something
we're
new, but I have my
disoriented.
silver for the moment.
Okay.
Can we, like, put on a coat?
Yeah, right. Wear her clothes.
Is she bottomless?
Like
I feel like she's wearing like a nightie, and that's all. She kind of looks like
This
she's dressed from Logan's Run.
she's in her PJs.
Do you intend to walk about in that outfit, child?
Yeah, so we got to find some clothes.
It's all I have.
Come, we will find something more suited to a young lady about the city.
Okay. See?
That's
Hide
good.
your shame. It better be good, okay? I know this is free clothes, but don't make me look fugly.
Well, I don't
Let's
know
see.
her.
Let's see what she's wearing. Let's see what she's wearing.
How do I look?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Just now, pants.
Yeah, we gave you jeans. You look like Laura Croft. Good work.
Now, you do not have the most womanly of forms, but I certainly will
Fuck
fit
you,
in
fatty.
with the right diet.
Thanks.
The
Thank
hell?
you for everything.
You will have time aplenty to thank me while you are cleaning plates and cutlery, child.
I'm sorry.
Lady, you look like a tree stump cut too high.
Not come free, child, nor does a night spent sleeping before the fire.
I was at a party.
For a helping hand in cleaning.
All right. Seems like a thing. Wait, I don't have time for this. No, I don't have
I
time
don't
for
have
this.
time to work for you.
Yeah, I'm busy.
I will not press the matter, child, but you do disappoint me.
I don't care.
Please, keep the clothes as a gesture of my generosity, but expect no more favors.
Great. Good. Bye. Let's get out of here. Fuck this place. Unless we can pick up whatever's on the table. If I've learned anything from Fallout, loot everything.
I don't see anything I can pick up.
Okay. Can we
I could
leave
go
the
to the
building?
back, but I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, let's just go because we're probably gonna have to come back. Oh no.
Mhm.
Is that a zombie?
Yeah, I'll probably have to work for her later.
That's a funny looking animal.
How did you get out so fast? Are all the women built like you? Oh no, are we gonna have sword fights or something? Oh, I miss Stark. Oh no, those steps are overgrown. I hate this place.
It's a flower bed. There's
Yeah,
room for more seeds to be planted in there. It
I
looks
wanna-
to be carved out of a large tree, but the texture of the house is more stone than bark.
okay. I appreciate the craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm. Oh. People are a-holes in this game, says Lemon Pie. By the way, Lemon Pie, thanks for the compliment, but my voice is in fact great. No, yeah, it is, Dalek451. You're basically a Dalek. Your voice is great.
That's one mother of a plant. I wonder if it's
Sorry, what did you say?
That's one mother of a plant.
Exactly.
Enter, honored guest, and I
Ooh.
would have been with you presently.
Vincent Price. Oh, she got a nice crocheted
All of them
tank
look to
top.
be in English, but I know they're not. It's the Altung language Tobias told me about. The tongue of magic. Sounds a little disgusting, to be honest. It's a nicely crafted bench.
Is she gonna fall asleep again?
I don't know. I just wanted to try it.
She always falls asleep.
No, not
Oh
this
no,
one.
she just wanted. Okay, so it was, this one was too soft. Anyway, here's Hans Moleman with appropriately charming music. Oh my God, look at his hands. He's not
Be
saying.
welcome, stranger, to my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every moment we meet, and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
I'm sorry, but could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I'm understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a hard time to make myself understood amongst other peoples.
This shape
I
of
will
character.
pull myself into this moment, difficult as it may be, so that we can communicate and so that you may understand. It is important that you understand, April Ryan. Very important.
Okay. Um.
Who are you?
Yeah. Who?
I am Abnaxis of the Venar, ambassador to the I Read Council in Marquia. My people live far from here, and they do
Ew.
rarely visit your kind. And so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
Thank you.
Why
Please
is
stop.
that?
Oh, what?
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
We've already learned all this, though, right, Jill?
Yeah, but
So we can skip it.
no, we can't. Sorry.
Oh,
How do your people perceive time?
It is
but
hard to explain.
oh,
Any
good.
moment before this moment and any moment after is the same to me as this one
Have you ever heard of baseball?
already, and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I think so, but how's that possible?
Oh,
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
oh, but that's what Arcadia is because the prophets, the wormhole aliens, are not magic.
That's right.
Can you see the future?
To me, every moment.
Oh, the places
There
I've
is no
seen in
future.
the
I can make
future,
moments we have
April.
yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk.
I can
Moments and
tickle
threads
the udders
constantly
of the
change. I
time-space
can remember
continuum.
things that have never come to pass, and I have seen things that will never be.
I will juggle dimensions in my sleep.
I would see your possible futures, the likely threads among hundreds. If there was not a veil in time, I would.
I gargle quantum physics.
Oh, and Pleasant Valley Picker says he's going to leave. Good night, Pleasant Valley Picker.
Good night. I apologize. I'm being obnoxious, but that's what happens when I'm in Arcadia.
Yeah, it is. It's great. No, it was good. I enjoyed it. Lemon Pie says this character hails from a nursing home from far away.
This
You're
is what
hilarious.
happens when Grogu grows up.
Uh-oh. Captain Infinity took a wrong turn.
At Albuquerque, I'm sure.
Wormhole aliens are tight. And possible futures are meaningless unless it's closed loop.
No such thing as free will. Time is predetested. But anyway, this guy lives within throughout it. So we have to continue with the dialogue thread to get to the end of what we have to do.
What's this veil you keep talking about?
Somewhere ahead, in our path,
Yes.
there is a
Yes,
dark
that's right, Captain.
veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It was, no,
mated with it.
will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden. All threads converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. It is written
It's like if
Written?
a frog evolved upside down.
in the prophecies.
Tell me about these prophecies.
Tell me about the prophecies.
Words have been written by seers who can discern from all possible threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These
seers.
words are the prophecies.
And what do the prophecies say?
You have to read them.
They speak of a time when the balance will falter, weakened by the assault of chaos and its servants. The moment the veil falls is the moment of uncertainty.
Oh
The
my
balance may stand, the balance may fall.
God. I don't trust this
cannot
frog.
tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities, the threads extending from each fork. But the prophecies also speak of a savior, as the prophecies usually do, one who will bring order to chaos, only to release chaos on the innocent, one who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
The word in my tongue is Kanang La. Literally translated, it means the small
Cunnilingus.
who grew to a tall tree.
The small wood that grew to a tall tree. Is that what it said?
Captain Finity says possible futures are meaningless, and all futures are possible. And yeah, that is what he's saying here too. And Captain Finity says exactly. Cassandra went insane because she saw the future, and thus was powerless to change it. And oh dear, I think,
Oh no, don't oh dear.
I think I need
You're
to go.
good. No, you have to
I'll-
just okay. If you have to
I'll be
go, you
right
have
back.
to go.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought you were ending the whole stream.
No, no.
No, okay, just mute. Come back. I can describe this frog for a little while longer.
Okay, I'll be just a couple minutes.
I understand.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. Oh wait, yep, no. So, yeah. First things first. I'm going to go to the chat, but what I'm going to do first is just look at this ridiculousness. If you've seen the last episode of The Longest Journey, we were in like a cyberpunk RoboCop kind of dystopian future. I was having a blast. It was a great time. The time before that, we were in Arcadia, which is this place that has frog people with crazy fingers. Like, oh, you can't bowl. And so, yeah, and they talk forever and ever and ever. At least when you're in the future, you're dealing with stupid people that you can just like, what do I do? And they say this. So maybe I'm the dumb guy. Maybe I'm the big dumb idiot. I don't listen to the stories so much unless there are dancing people in the background. But this guy is disconcerting. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The story. Well, I understand that he is some sort of transcendental, extra temporal creature. I don't think he's a wizard.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, could you tell me a little about? Oh my
You
God!
tell me a little bit about yourself,
Hey,
Obnoxious.
that's this game. You got to talk to
Me?
people and learn stuff.
About myself,
But he's fugly.
Anar are not good at speaking of ourselves.
Please, good.
We always know who we are, and so we have no need to tell each other.
Well, are you married? Do you have kids? Or perhaps your people don't marry?
Are you hitting on
Yes.
me?
We do marry, and we always know who we are to be with, because our future is also our past. And so we also know our children, even though, according to your reckoning, they have yet to be born.
That's incredible because when you meet
wife
each other, you say, I regret this marriage.
Beautiful.
Because you already know how it all worked out.
She lives by the Bay of
Well, you
Fire
don't know.
in the east.
Well, if he existed in all
Just
time
bore
and all
3 female
times.
children. Abratha, Abalexa, Abpalmana.
How long has it been since you last saw them?
I see them
3 days.
Ryan. Do not forget, I perceive time in a different manner from your kind.
Yes,
I have
yes.
given them your regards.
To Broadway.
Say hi to them for me.
Where did you
well-
come from, Mr. Marsupial?
He, in a way, knows the future, but all of the different kinds of futures are still possible. They could be divorced. They could be married forever. It's the threads are uncertain.
Yes. But that would only be a situation that was like you have to exist in linear time to not know what future outcomes are.
Yeah.
To be aware of time and exist in all time at all times means that time is a block and it exists. It's from start to finish. It's already there. We just travel through it.
I was chosen to be ambassador to I Read when I showed a talent for seeing the flow of time from one point to the next. I was trained for a long time in locking myself into a single moment to communicate and understand your world. My people do not normally involve themselves with others, but the veil has forced us to do so.
Why don't the Venar want to involve themselves with humans?
In
They
the wrong,
smell.
our knowledge is dangerous. To know of the possible fluctuating futures, this can be a weapon to some who flow with time. We cannot interfere with your time. We are not allowed.
Who says?
Yo,
Balance, the guardian. The guardian watches not only the balance between worlds, but also the balance within. Time is in balance, and if this balance is upset, the guardian would know.
we have to talk to the
I
Guardian.
thought the Guardian was gone.
So he is, and that makes it even more crucial to my people that we preserve the balance and not upset it. Chaos is our enemy, April Ryan, and we do our part to keep it at bay, as do you.
Are you Landrew?
Lemon Pie says he was married, but drove his wife away with his long, droning ramblings.
Hey, Abraxas, how was your day? Oh, I'll tell you about my day. I went walking down the sidewalk while I was feeling the composition of atoms.
Captain Vanity says temporal nonsense, my favorite subject.
I don't know what's going on. I think that lady's pants that she got from the other lady that we're going to eventually have to grovel to, those pants look great.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end up having to sweep her in or something.
Yeah, I know, but let's finish up with
Hey, Tony,
Toadstool
want to go back
McCracken
to some
here.
people?
When we pass through the veil to the other side and time yet again opens up, I will return to my people. I look forward to that day.
It's a nice staircase.
People, and it is hard to speak with your kind. It makes me tired.
Me
I know.
too.
I'm a stranger here, too.
Temporal pants.
You will bring us through the veil, April Ryan, and then we can both leave this place and go home.
Where is your home, Abnaxis?
Up.
Across the border mountains and north to where the forests are evergreen and where in winter the land turns white.
Do you
Happy
know
to.
Father Tobias?
Tobias
Know
is
him.
a faithful servant of the balance, and he is a good man. He leads the sentinel down a narrow path, but he never wavers. We are friends.
So, I can trust him?
Pretty sure.
Trust is a concept which often puzzles me. Amongst my people, there is never distrust. We always know the truth, But amongst your people, amongst those who flow with time, trust is important.
Thank you, Mr. Data.
But yes, I do think Tobias is to be trusted fully.
Got
I
it.
cannot see beyond the veil, but up to that point, there is no
Yes,
freedom
the
which betrays
Mhm,
your trust,
mhm.
Ryan.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, and hello to Herc130. He wants
hey,
to
Herc.
say, dropping in to say hi before Betty time. Hey, guys. Hey,
Hello.
Herc130. And good night when you do go. Oh, well, aren't his people so perfect?
Well, I wouldn't say so. Look at the guy. Like, I don't want to be specious.
Well,
but
no,
that's
it's just like that Twilight Zone episode where they think that we're the ugly ones. They're just great.
I wish we could actually play Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing right now.
Captain Bendy says, "Know him. He owes me $15."
Exactly. Thanks, Rufus.
But with the word I can't say.
Have you heard of a man named Cortez?
No, I
Yeah.
have not. But that does not mean I do not know him. Names
You
are
exist out of
meaning makers.
time and you've never heard of a guy named
He's my-
Cortez. I've heard of a guy named Cortez.
Some have called him my mentor, others a nutcase. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm leaning towards the former.
Your mentor? He is a shifter as well?
No, I don't think so.
You don't know? Aren't you living outside of time?
I do not see him in my life, April
Oh.
Ryan.
Is it
I do
beyond the
not know
veil?
Beyond the veil, perhaps, but
You
not
knew it.
before.
Son of a...
Thanks, Abnaxis.
Okay, I think that's it.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
No, it's
Oh,
important.
thank goodness.
We
We got lots more to listen to.
No, I think I'm done with the questions.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Look, it's over.
Thanks, Abnaxis.
See?
You
Thanks,
are always
obnoxious.
welcome, April Ryan.
Obnoxious. Oh my god, I never noticed that.
No, I'm being rude. I'm sorry,
some help in
Mr.
my
Potato Head.
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end,
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
Well, that was disappointing.
What do you know about dragons?
They're
I do
green.
not know much about the kin, but I do know
Oh, they're species.
Dragons.
perhaps it will help you, perhaps not. The Dryak kin came to this world a very, very long time ago, before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time, and there were few other peoples on Earth. The kin played an important part in the divide, in separating magic from science.
Was it for the balance?
Of the fathers, the sentinel, to watch over the balance.
Yeah!
It said that after the divide of the 4 Dryak kin that came to Earth,
The
2 went
drag
to
kid?
Mars and 2 to Arcadia.
All right.
That was a long time ago, 12,000 of your years.
My
I do
ears.
not know what has become of them since.
Were there any, like, spin-off bands?
You don't know where I may find these Drykin?
No, the white of the Dryakin, the mother, has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale of the silver spear of Gorimon speaks of the mother and her child. Though I
Okay.
think this is but a tale, and far from the truth.
Do you not exist
What
outside
is
of
called
time?
The Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately, I do not have this book myself.
So what
I
you're
do
saying is
not
that you're
know of
useless.
anyone who
You
does.
don't have anything. You've given me all
Well,
of
you
your
have a dragon,
species
like a dragon.
qualifications and said all of
Of
them
the
are useless.
Dryakin, I only know of the mother, the white
Ah,
of the kin, although
apparently.
I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time ago. but this may also be just a tale.
Well, it is important to actually go through the dialogue, otherwise I can't get through the game. So it's
No,
kind
I
of
understand. I
Also-
apologize. Am I being too harsh?
No, you're not. But I'm just actually explaining it to the audience that I have to go through all of the dialogue tree because there could be a clue in one of the dialogue trees. Because when I know where to go, it's because I'm listening to
We
this
do
dialogue.
have to no, and Jill is absolutely correct. We have to listen to all of this because sometimes I pick up
Oh.
on something that she doesn't pick up on, and or well, you played it before. You beat this game like 7 times, right?
A long time ago, but yeah. So in my heart, I do know what I'm doing, and
Right.
I don't remember everything.
But you have an idea, and I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to it. Can we do it?
Yeah, but I did want to say, okay, Lemon Pie says outside of time and also outside of Cortez.
Oh yeah, this guy is not outside of time.
Okay, so
Good night, Gil.
yeah, Cardinal Sin says good night, everybody, but from his Gil James Babel account.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Yeah, he was
Only what I
ginger.
have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Okay, so we got to go to the ocean.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Nope.
Yes, but very
Oh,
much.
good.
It has been spoken of in the I Read Council only recently, brought to attention by the Tyrant ambassador. He wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the answer?
We
No
don't
one
know.
at the council knows
Yeah.
or admitted to
You're
knowing,
right.
and the ambassador was asked to speak with the Sentinel, which he is unlikely to concede to.
So the Sentinel
The
knows.
Tyrant are allied with the Vanguard,
And that's what tells us where to go.
and so are in political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the Tyrant nor the Vanguard.
Yeah, so
It
that tells-
disrupts the balance.
Their philosophies.
not unless it was to challenge their philosophies. That's what tells us that the next thing we need to do is go talk to Vestrum Tobias.
So can we leave this weird toad's house?
Almost.
Do you know anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
This one.
I have heard speak of such a thing.
Oh,
I
thank
believe
heavens.
it was where the tower was built and the divide created. When the earth was one, it might still be open.
Hopefully.
Any idea where it is?
So we're
I'm
the tower.
afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel,
It's in
nor
Alameda.
part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We are a magical people.
So
We
you keep saying.
because we could not survive without magic.
Jesus.
Lemon Pie says this creature is just talking nonsense to impress this chick.
Yeah. But he basically just invited April to his house, and then we just started asking questions, and then we finally we had to pry the information of, is there anyone else that we can talk to instead of you weird gargoyle?
You cannot fight chaos. It is not so simple. To oppose chaos, one must return order to that which has been affected by chaos.
You
and
look
thus reduce its powers. But this is not something everyone can do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
gatekeeper.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
I wanted to be a little bit more
Only
aggressive.
what I have told you. Someone with great knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that
Forever,
live
Dalek,
beneath its
forever.
surface may be able to tell you more.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
That's about it for now.
Thank you.
I am glad I could be of assistance.
You
April.
weren't. You were not.
No, he was. I know that. Okay.
Thanks
You
for your
intro-
hospitality, Obnaxis.
I know.
Nope.
I know where to go
Goodbye.
next.
Blessings of the balance to you, April.
to you as well.
May
Peace
your
and
journey be
tranquility,
long and
joy, friendship.
Contentment.
Waka 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 waka
and
waka. You
one-
giant. You are an
Yes.
aquatic. Why do you have stairs and why do you live in a tree? You are clearly a frog person.
So you want
Yes,
to include
run
a pond?
away. Run away. Run away. So let's go find Sanctimonious. What's his name? Sentinel?
Vestrum Tobias.
Yep, sounds like him.
Yeah, he's in here. He's in the temple.
Okay, great.
And
Do you want to
Balak
see if
says-
there's any sales on? Like, it looks like there's a bazaar.
Yeah, that's true. Not
No?
right now.
Not right now? Okay.
No. And several decades, says Captain Infinity.
Must
Cardinal Sin says he could be a tree frog.
could be a frog
Oh.
tree.
That's a good point.
Why
Good
do you
morning,
have
guys.
the greeting station so far back?
Why, it's April, my friend from Stark.
Yay!
Us again.
So it appears. I didn't exactly come here by choice this time, though.
Oh, how so, if I may ask?
In a weird and twisted way, it's nothing out of what's become the substitute for ordinary in my life. One second I was in my room in Newport. The next, I was in a dark alley in Marcuria.
You must have opened a shift while you were sleeping. Good. This means you are learning to harness your magic.
Yeah, I guess, except I don't think I'll be able to get back home again. And this time, my mentor, Cortez, has no idea that I'm here.
Right.
Ah, but I'm sure you will find a way to channel and control your power soon.
Probably.
In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help?
Give a mint.
Oh, and hello to Daniel's Hot Topics.
Hey, Daniel.
Daniel. This is Captain Infinity.
Hey, Finity.
More dialogue trees.
I need help getting back home.
Unfortunately, I'm in no better state today to help you shift than I was the day before yesterday.
Oh,
You are
good.
born with a talent, and so you must learn to use that talent.
Okay, where?
Oh, and Daniel's Hot Topics wants to know, Scotty, when will you review Batman Begins?
Oh, I think it's happening in a month.
About a month. There's your answer.
About a month.
Cardinal Sin says they got the guy from Pinky and the Brain for the voice acting.
Maurice LaMarche is much better.
I need to locate the disc that unlocks the Guardian's tower.
The disc that is the key? Yes, it is needed. It might even restore balance, provided the new Guardian accompanies it to the tower, of course. But you wish to find the disc yourself?
I have to. Cliché or not, it's our only hope.
You do this often then? You know, save worlds?
It's an expression. Heroism in my world is more of a cliché than anything else.
I do not understand. But then I am merely a servant of the balance, while you are more. But yes, the disc. As I told you once before, when the Earth was divided, and the realm of the Guardian created, a disc was forged in the Well of Making.
Ugh.
The disc was to serve two purposes. As a
Ugh.
key to the Tower of Balance should it become necessary to enter it in the Guardian's absence.
Oh my god.
And as a replacement for the disc that is already in the tower should it be broken. The tower is now abandoned and locked, and the old disc shattered.
Right.
I do think the time is right for the second disc to be brought forward and used.
Okay. So where is it?
Just now.
At first, more than 12,000 years ago, it was kept in the open.
Not where it was forged.
Yeah. However, when thieves
The
attempted
Sentinel
to make away with
Alclave.
the disc, it was taken away.
I'll
Why?
give you a napkin and a pen.
So that the 4 parts of the disc could be divided amongst 4 of the magical people of Arcadia.
So there are
People
4 places I have to
nothing
go.
to gain from the balance being compromised.
Yeah, but the Sentinel Enclave is the only one you have to care about right now. They just said it. You just have to really pay attention to the proper nouns.
I'm sorry, I can't hear over the sound of my eyes rolling.
Oh.
What people were the disc divided amongst?
Others.
This I cannot tell you. I am
Oh
not
my
sure
God, why not?
now, but it would be in the scriptures, I am certain.
In the Enclave.
What scriptures?
The scriptures of the balance.
Oh, good.
There are 13 of them. 13 is a strong number, rich in tradition, and did you know the Ireed High Council consists of 13 ministers?
I did.
No, of course you don't.
Oh, fuck you.
So the number of the fathers who begat the Sentinel and who built the Tower of Balance.
There's a Tower of Balance? Does it lean?
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
That's primary
There is
goal,
one.
yes.
You are right in that, but where I will not venture to guess. In the past, when the time came for the Guardian to step down and another to take his or her place, the Guardian opened a gateway wherever it was needed. A Guardian, still in full control of the balance, can invite anyone in and let anyone out. But with the Guardian gone, the only way in would be the point where the divide was first created, where the tower was built.
Okay.
Isn't that location written down somewhere?
Is there a map?
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the divide. After the divide, after the creation of Stark and Arcadia, places were shifted about. This entrance may not even be on the ground anymore.
What do you mean?
Oh, the rotations of
The
the
abandoned
galaxies and all that?
sky, or far below us, through the crust of the Earth into the molten depths below. I cannot say, and I do not know anyone who could.
I figured it out. Where can I get? Where do we need the scriptures?
Isn't there any way to locate the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
No.
Perhaps with careful investigation of the old texts, histories of Arcadia, of the divide, the scriptures. I do not know, April, but it cannot hurt to look. Pay a visit to the Sentinel Enclave, located outside the city to the east.
Okay.
The great library of the Enclave contains every book ever written by an Arcadian minstrel, and most others as well. Speak with Minstrom Yerin, the keeper of books. Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
See, that was important. Because
See you, Tobias.
glowed.
Let's get out of here.
Dalek says, is all the voice acting in this game flat and monotone? It's so lifeless.
Yes, Dalek. Welcome to Journey of the Forevers.
I need to locate the 2 dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Drykin
What's the difference?
The others are wet.
is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
But they're real, aren't they?
Nah.
Oh, as real as you and me, April.
I was
And
incorrect.
old. They have been here since before our time. As you probably remember, the kin were instrumental in the divide, saving mankind from a terrible end. But I know so little, only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel at the Enclave.
And that's it. That's, I think.
Well, we do have places to go and people to talk to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tobias.
How can I get more information on the Drykin?
Books,
Oh, yes.
Books, the wisdom
yeah.
of the ages. There is one tome you should study called
Ooh.
The Secrets of the Drykin by Minstrom Elniak. It is old but informative, and it captures the imagination.
Is it a
Where
Dracula?
can I find this book?
Again,
At the bookstore.
you will find these texts at the Sentinel Enclave.
Gotta get there.
Minstrom Yerin.
It's gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling. Is that it? He's not even going to
Roland?
offer us a sandwich or anything?
Thank you, Tobias.
I guess not.
Good to know I could help you, April.
You didn't offer me even a sparkling water.
Oh, hello, Matt G. Matt G just tipped $1. Glad
Hey,
you
Matt
went to
G.
Whataburger. I went to McDonald's. I almost went to McDonald's too. I didn't, but I went to Whataburger instead. Fascinating information, I know.
You know what? No, if you watch this on the replay, I'm going to imagine that is what you said before you turned your heel in the temple and walked away. So anyway, back in the bazaar.
Daniel's Hot Topic says, have you ever seen Hercules, The Legendary Journeys? I used to watch that show in the 90s as a kid. I never get why they nerfed Hercules' strength. He's the son of Zeus, king of the gods.
I thought it was fun and goofy, but I don't think about it that much.
Plus, he trained at the academy, so he should be throwing fools around like ragdolls.
True, but like when you see, I don't know, Lou Ferrigno is Hercules, or as some people prefer, the traditional pronunciation of Heracles, because I wear togas out of the bathtub. Yeah, Heracles. I'm just saying, if you see Lou Ferrigno as one of them, or both, all of them, I'm just saying, good times. Oh, I've been to this porch before and I hated it.
Hi there, Mr. Westhouse. I'm back.
My word.
Oh,
What
I
on earth
remember
was
this
you to return
place.
to this godforsaken place? You were lucky to escape the first time, but now you're really pushing it.
It's not that bad a place, or else you wouldn't stay here. Besides, this time I didn't exactly come here by choice.
I stay here because I'm a true masochist, Miss Ryan. And who forced you to come? Was it Cortez?
He doesn't even know I'm here, unfortunately. No, I think I had some kind of accident with my so-called powers. I shifted in my underwear.
I've done that.
Oh, huh. Isn't that the way it is, though? We always cross the rift at the most inopportune times. Care for a drink? Oh, no, that's right. You, don't.
Would you mind helping me with a few questions?
I've nothing better to do, so shoot.
Do you know anything about dragons?
Just off the cuff.
I try to stay out of the affairs of the kin these days. What precisely do you wish to know about the damn beasts?
There
I
are
don't
two
know.
dragons in Arcadia, and I'm trying to locate them.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard that tale myself, but no, I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off speaking with the Sentinel Minstrom. After all, religion is their specialty.
We gotta go to the Sentinel. I'd get away from this guy because I don't want to talk to him anymore. We can come back if we have to. Let's go to the Sentinel.
Okay. Okay. I can't click on it.
Here's my question, Jill.
Yeah.
Here's my question.
Then let's talk about other things, shall we?
Oh, well, he seems to think it's
Thanks, Mr.
important.
Westhouse.
Anytime, April. Come back if you're homesick and you feel like talking to a fellow alien.
You're right. I clicked on the wrong thing and I decided to talk to him, but we'll come back if we have to. I agree.
Like the Sentinel, everyone is saying, go talk to the Sentinel. Now, I'm saying, like, we could be collecting more clues about the Sentinel. Like, right now, all we know is that we have to talk to the Sentinel.
Some kind of sandstone, very malleable, but also very vulnerable to the elements.
You're
It's
vulnerable.
Huge, naturally
Well, she
formed
is.
caves and
Part of
tunnels.
the,
True.
part of the thing.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
Captain Infinity says, "Oh yes, Hercules. Quite right. Someone had to say
It says Heracles.
it. Heracles.
Arshan.
Dalek 451 says, I very vaguely remember that Hercules show being on Channel 5 on Saturday mornings when I was a kid. I'd never
Hey,
seen
Herc.
it myself.
Oh, it's not, good.
It's not Okay, well then I'm glad.
No, it's fine. It's like
The stone
Dude
wall
Xena.
sits
It's
down
Dude
in the middle
Xena.
of the dome like it's guarding the entrance.
Okay.
It's a magnificent piece of work.
He's a princess warrior?
Yes.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor.
Ooh, is this a puzzle?
Yeah. That's part of why I like this game is its puzzle.
Okay.
It's emerald green, teeming with life and carrying the pleasant, salty scent of distant shores. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep. It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor. There are 3 others just like it, arranged with equal distance to each other in a circle and all connected via a duct to the center of the floor. It's a small recess about the size of my fist with
I guess we don't need to do the puzzle yet.
Well, we should certainly talk to Sinclair.
Yes.
Is it Sinclair? What's his name? What's the thing again? It's not Sinclair.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, goodness me, I didn't hear you come in.
it's Vincent
By
Price.
the way, you haven't seen volume 6 of the complete annotated history of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it. I try to tell them to write down what they borrow on the list, but they never listen. Only last week, I spent 3 hours searching the entire enclave for the second scripture of the ballads, the scripture of song, before I realized that Vestrum Tobias was studying it back in the city. Now, such incidents could be avoided if only, and this applies to you too, young lady, people would sign out the books they borrow when they borrow them and sign them back in when they're done.
Agreed.
Such a simple procedure. It
Yes.
shouldn't take more than a few seconds to jot down your name and the name of the book you borrow. It makes my job so much easier.
Makes my blood boil.
Now, which book did you want me to find for you?
Mein Kampf.
Are you Minstrom Yaren?
Yes, of course. What a silly question.
How would I know? I don't know you.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria. In fact, this is the greatest library of all the Northlands.
Make sure we ask him about specific books.
Although they say the Dark People have a library as big, if not bigger, than this one.
The Dark People?
We're not allowed anywhere near there. Have you been there?
I don't think...
What a silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not of the Dark People, are you?
What?
Like any Dark People I've ever seen. Why, let's see how
I don't even like the Dark People.
Now, where did volume 6 disappear?
What?
I don't remember what that means.
No, we have to listen to every dialogue choice, Jill.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Infinity says malleable.
And
And Slim Nim. Hello, Slim Nim. This is the first time I've seen you here on my
Hey, Slim
channel.
Nim.
Welcome. Slim Nim says, this game, not bad. The hardest puzzle for me was a stupid inflatable duck and clamp. Yeah, because you have to blow it up.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, no, we've done it already.
Oh, I forgot.
We had to go fishing.
Oh, yes.
Dalek says they showed that Xena show too.
Yeah, Xena starts with an X.
Daniel's Hot Topic says back in the 90s, they nerfed Superman in Superman the Animated Series and Kevin Sorbo's Hercules. I hate it when they nerf these iconic characters and make them more relatable and more dramatic.
I think that Dean Cain is Clark Kent and Superman was great. I love Lois and Clark. I think it's a great show.
It doesn't work.
Meh. For you.
Lemon Pie says is laughing at the
That's
things
good
he said.
news. That's good news.
It is. It is. I think probably because of the dark people.
Tobias said I should talk to
Tobias? Vestrum Tobias? I haven't seen him for... Well, he was in last week, but before that it must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules?
Mm-hmm.
I must tell you of this funny story I heard the other day.
You must?
How Vestrum Tobias eats enough for a table full of minstrum. Or was it one elguan?
No, I'm going to mute myself and go to the washroom while this guy tells all of this.
Okay. That is fine.
Did you know that the elguan can smell water more than half a day's journey away? Amazing, amazing creatures, perfectly suited for life in the desert. The balance provides, that's for certain. The balance provides.
Vestrum Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave, that is for certain. Which book would you like to see?
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I need to find out which 4 magical people of Arcadia were given a piece of the stone disc that serves as the key to the Guardian's realm.
The stone disc of the balance, yes? Yes. There could possibly be something on that in... let me check. Just one moment.
And he's going to go get a book. He's going to go get a book about the four magical people of Arcadia. So we can figure out what the deal is with the stone disc that serves as the key to the Guardian's realm.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Chapter 16 in the 8th scripture, the scripture of breaking, regarding the disc of the balance and the events that came about when the disc was broken. The scriptures tell us that the disc was kept at the Enclave for many thousands of years, safely guarded from any threat by the respect held by every man and woman for the authority of the fathers. But with dissent came disobedience, and disobedience brought immorality, and immorality beget theft. Tyrant soldiers, aided by sentinel traitors, attempted to... And then that's the end of it. It doesn't continue the story.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Do we have to find out what specific book to look for?
We already looked at it and we read it, and it talked about immorality and theft and sentinels.
Well, like from the X-Men?
But I think I have to talk to him some more. Because
right.
I didn't get the information I needed.
Fair enough.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
No. Wait a minute. This isn't what I need. I guess I need to look at the book
again about the stone disc that was...
The script.
I missed something.
Do we have to go back to the lady?
No, I got to read that book again. I missed something
Okay.
because it didn't give me it didn't give me a new thing to look at. So I've got to read that book. I read it out loud about the Sentinels and their immorality and the theft. But
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
All right. This is when I came back and I was like, oh no, there are books.
Oh no, there are books. Maybe I have to click on something in this book.
So, chapter 16 in the 8th scripture, the scripture of breaking, regarding the disc of the balance and the events that came about when this disc was broken. The scriptures
the
tell
scripture
us.
of breaking. That's what this is.
So this is just like a recounting the destruction of them.
Yeah.
Sentinel traders.
Let me take that.
Is there anything? Hit him with a stick.
Hit him with the stick? What stick?
I don't know. Go find one. It's a library. There's got to be a ruler. Yes, just wave your Enterprise around the room. It's very tiny. Well, yeah, you just hugged him from behind. It looked like you were gonna like tickling his ribs.
That was a little close.
Could I see some more books?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Let's see.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
We're never gonna get anywhere with that question.
I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
No, I'm good. Like, I don't want to hear about the scripture. Do you want to check out the scripture again? Like, do you think it's gonna help?
No.
Do you have an inventory of any
kind? But I think I actually needed to talk to Brian Westhouse. We were there.
So let's go see Brian.
I forget, but thanks anyway.
I knew there was a reason I was there.
I know how it is. I forget things all the time. I even forgot my own name once. Couldn't remember it for a whole week, and then someone called for me, and I couldn't find him. Strangest thing.
Yes. Fascinating, Moneypenny.
Actually, I don't feel like reading right now.
Yeah, bye.
Don't feel like... very well, though it is the strangest thing I've heard in a while. How can you not feel like reading?
I'll see you later. Please leave me alone.
Yes, good.
That took forever.
Yeah, but now I have to go back to Brian Westhouse when I was right there.
So what? Look at these vistas. This is great art design. I like these. I like walking around the towns. I don't like this guy.
No, I know. You made me leave him when I needed him.
Hello? I have some more questions for you.
Shoot.
I'll give you a monkey's uncle. Well, that's what we're looking for. Like, that's our primary goal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the disc that will open the Guardian's realm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you thinking? Are you thinking the highlighted one? Because you seem to know more about this than I do.
Did you ever hear a story about a god who fell from the sky?
Yes.
Stories aren't my thing, April. You should visit
I bet you're about to tell one.
I'm sure you'll find some stories in the books. I know the Sentinel have a library somewhere near the city. I've also heard rumor of people with wings who do nothing but observe and record history through stories. But I don't know if that's all it is. A rumor. Still, if you're looking for stories, it may be wise to check it out. and see if you can find them.
And I'd give up the world to see me.
I don't
If
have any more
only
questions for
they
you.
just understand.
Very well.
Lemon Pie says he sounds like Bruce Campbell.
Thanks, Mr. Westhouse.
Always a pleasure, April.
That's it? That's what you wanted to?
Yes.
Okay. But now, okay, so we go back to the Cthulhu.
The Cthulhu.
Well, it's like a head with a bunch of tentacles that come down from the mouth.
Oh,
Okay, seriously.
it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Really? Switch to decaf, sir.
See some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Never switched to be cat.
No, but he should. How old is he?
Mm,
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
107.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
Are there any books about flying people who observe and tell stories?
Nice.
Winged storytellers, hmm? Let me see what I can find. Hold on.
How do you even move? Like, that is not. I don't approve of his wardrobe. It's not functional. Like, it's the fur at his ankles that I'm just like, you'll never be able to run. You'll have to lift.
I
Your
did find
cloak.
something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
All right, let's check this out. Let's read a book.
Yes, let's read. Let's read some books. Yay!
Take a
you know
look.
the
in
secret
a
is
book.
that this entire game is a book.
Oh, spoilers.
The island of Elias, near the Briston Atoll. Maybe I should try to go there.
Elation? A crafty winged people who have recently dwindled in numbers and whose ability to fly long distances has been steadily diminishing over the past few centuries. The Latian are known for their ability to remember and tell stories from before the dawn of mankind and up to modern events. The largest known tribe of Elation, with whom traders have occasional contact, reside on the otherwise uninhabited island of Elias in the Bristol Atoll.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Yes. I could outrun you.
I can outwalk him.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks like he's got like an opening at one side, so he may actually be able to get into a light jog. Oh, but you can't move like April.
Oh,
But
oh,
she only
it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
I think April has a thing for
I know. Lemon Pie says, quit sneaking up on him and scaring him.
This is how I met your mother.
Well, I woke up this morning thinking about you know who. When I woke up this morning, I had to get back to Cthulhu. The world's most ancient Dewey Decimal System.
Yes, poking old man. It's the best Dewey Decimal System you'll ever get.
Some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Well, you just got startled by human interaction, so I didn't know
I'm
where to
looking for
start.
some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
Well, she never approaches from
No matter.
the front.
I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I don't know.
I'd like to learn more about dragons, about the Dragkin.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yes. We have some wonderful books on that topic. Stay here.
I want to open this this gateway again so I can get back to my dystopic cyberpunk future.
Well,
Because
once we get back to that future, this chapter will be over.
Yes, that'll be sure. Yes. I miss
The flying cars?
the
I
flying
did
cars, Jill.
something
Do you remember the
interesting.
flying
I'll
cars?
leave it here for you to read.
They crashed everywhere.
Oh yeah, that train wreck with the RoboCop.
Exactly. That was fun.
Secrets of the Dryken by Minstrom Yuck.
Yes.
Forward, the Dryken are known by many names throughout the Twin Worlds. In all tongue, they are often referred to as Draken, and some variations of Low Tongue, Draken. In the Southlands, the words Dryak refer specifically to the winged lizard shape traditionally associated with the kin. Okay.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
What a lovely wine list. I'm sure you said words. None of
did.
them. They did not. They
I
did
would
not
like
go
to-
in.
I would buy a wine called Drykin.
Sure. It's a fruity aftertaste. It's got a little bit of a buttery note on the back of the tongue. The bouquet is exceptional. It's strawberries and slightly peaty. And there is a hint of lilac.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Does April just poke his belly button?
I don't know what
some more
she's
books?
doing.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Goriman.
Wow.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the spear so that they too can set out on their foolish quests?
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I shouldn't be too critical of them. But they care not about the books. They care only about what the books can give them.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Goriman, then?
Yeah. Take your time. I know. Busy day. A lot of books being checked out.
I'm reading all the books.
Sorry about your job as a librarian. Do you have this book? Why do people?
Well, see, that's the nice thing about the magical world is that the libraries are not dying here.
No, only the
I
librarians.
can find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Well, I can't wait to frighten you shortly.
Yeah, she has a few more books to read.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you okay with this? I won't read it out loud unless it's
You
important.
have to. You have to make
Oh,
it a
I
thing.
do. Okay. The Silver Spear of Gorman. In the glory days of Bakshava, before the drought, when the Gorman was the greatest city known in the world, the Perik of Bakshava decided to forge the most powerful weapon in the world to challenge the mighty white dragon.
Makes
The
sense.
Perik had grown greedy and bored. His treasure hold filled with the riches of the world, and he desired nothing except the one thing he could never have, the unborn daughter of the white dragon, the
They
fairest,
weren't born yet. What are you waiting for?
purest, most beautiful creature in the universe. He had asked the white dragon for her daughter's hand in marriage, but she had refused, scolding him for his insolence and warning him to keep.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
I was wondering when the white dragon were going to meet the dark people.
Yeah,
Find out how that works out.
I don't know to whom he's referring to. I don't remember.
Wow, I don't know. It's all of legends now and books. Pichu.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Oh, come on. Who else pinches your nipples?
Yeah, at least after the second time, I would think he
certainly.
wouldn't.
What a
it
silly
wouldn't bother him.
question.
Never met a librarian who doesn't learn.
A book on the history of Marcuria would be interesting.
Ah, an extensive subject to be sure. I will do my best.
I feel like we read this one already.
Did we?
I think so.
Well, it's too late now.
I know. You ask him to do one thing and you can't. Oh, can you get me a Pepsi as well? This is an action-packed game, Jill, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Well, we'll play the first Fallout next. Oh, wait, no. We were going to do something else. I forget what you said.
I thought we were going to do Blade Runner.
No, not that. No, the game?
Yeah.
Maybe. Travels in the Northlands by Yamini.
Oh, no, it was Space Quest. We were going to do Space Quest.
Space Quest. That was it. Space Quest. In my many years as a traveling poet and bard, I have journeyed far and wide across the realm of Arcadia, and I have seen sights most people have not dreamed. I have stood up on the magnificent and terrible southern capes in the midst of winter, when the storms are at their fiercest, while waves as tall as towers of Altman washed over my frozen body. I have witnessed the monstrous beasts that lurk in the dark and deadly waters.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
He's going to be away for a while, so if you want to steal anything, now's your time.
Yeah. Oh, Kapla to Berto Prey 5.
Hey,
And
Berto Prey.
Dalek says, oh goodness, it's you two weirdos who keep making me repeat myself again. Oh, hold on a second.
He didn't even put the book back in the right place.
Oh,
I know, and he was so worried about
goodness, it's you again.
people putting
You
books
gave me
back
such a
correctly
fright.
earlier.
Yeah.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Oh, my stars. How many more books, Jill?
This is the last one.
Okay. Which one is this one about?
I'd like to read some Arcadian folk tales.
Okay, makes sense.
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for.
Yippee. I'll be back. It's in our other facility. I have to take a bus. I will return in approximately 45 minutes. I apologize. Could you hand me my shoes?
Well, you know, he should. They should only make you do this dialogue once, and then
I
you
did
should be able
find
to
something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
pick out which books you need yourself.
Yeah.
Captain Infinity says, "Who keeps making me repeat myself again?"
I don't know.
Lemon Pie says, "Hello, bird." And
Kapla.
so, yeah. Sandra, the faithful wife. Sandra was married to a brute of a man named Care. He was a bully who drank, cursed, gambled, and beat up his wife when he lost coins at the cup stable. Still, Sandra treated Care with respect and care. She fed him when he was hungry, she made his bed and washed his back, and she laid down with him when he told her to. She never
Ooh.
complained of her hardship to anyone, even though some days she woke up with bruises all over her body.
Wow.
Despite her husband's treatment, Sandra was a beautiful woman with lovely dark hair and green eyes, and men would admire her when she went to the market for food or the town. You know, and that's it. That's the end of that story. Okay.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Well, that is a folk tale of the place that we wanted to hear.
Yeah, that one was probably the most interesting of all the books.
Do you think she's a ghost?
I don't know. Oh, the people who fly? I don't even know.
There's something about it. Did you want to fiddle with the
I
puzzle?
can't yet. There is no puzzle yet.
No puzzle? We don't have like
Because
a key
I don't have
or...
any discs. I need the
Oh,
discs.
we need the discs.
Yeah.
Well, did we go and see the Sentinel?
Well, we were in the Enclave.
Yes, we went to the library, but we didn't actually see the individual who was the Sentinel. I thought
No,
Sentinel was a title of an individual.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You have to talk to the Sentinel. He's the religious man. We have to go to a church of some sort. The Journeyman Inn? No. What do we got? No, the pier. The pier? You go to the pier. Seriously? Look at that thing. What is that? What
don't
is
know, but-
that thing?
That is weird, right? Like, what's going on? Okay, anyway. That was distracting.
Hit it with a stick. It is a stick. I don't know.
Hello.
Burn it. Hello. What do you...
Do
Yeah,
you know
okay.
behind Velaeus?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Dalmari?
All
Certainly.
right.
How do I get there?
It's near the Briston Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
You want to leave the island?
Do you know anything about a god that fell from the sky into the sea?
Of course. You find fallen gods most everywhere these days. They're an air and a hand.
Really?
No, of course not. There are no fallen gods in the sea. It wouldn't make much sense, would it? If the sea was full of gods just lying about the seabed.
So you've never heard of such a thing happening?
Now you got it.
Can you give me a lift to Guyenne on your ship?
There are 3 problems with that scenario. Number 1, there's no wind, so we can't set sail south. Number 2, I lost my navigator a few weeks past, and I have yet to find his replacement. And number 3, you're a woman. We don't let women on board the White Dragon.
Isn't that a bit sexist?
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyenne.
Blow me.
Sorry.
Really?
Well, he seems rather sexist. It seemed I was stepping into character. I apologize if it was crude and crass, but I just thought it was appropriate to Johnny Beardo with his peg leg.
Mm-hmm. That might be an idea, actually.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the White Dragon, apparently the fastest vessel there ever was, although I'm guessing that'll be kind of difficult to prove.
So are we supposed to acquire the White Dragon?
White Dragon.
Maybe.
Why do you want to go? You want to leave. There's no wind. I don't know. We can't do anything about the wind.
Yeah, we can't.
You're panicking. We need to find the tear in the thing to get us back to a place with phones and our friends. Right now, we're completely alone. We don't even have companions. But when we were back in, it wasn't like present day. Let's go find our friends. Like, we want to get the tear in the universe to work, right?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be solving some sort of underlying mirror or like mystery? Or are we making right what once went wrong?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know.
This place needs an L.
There were no dialogue, no more dialogue from him.
He's not going to help. He's not going. I don't think so.
No. Nope.
Bye.
Yeah, I would really appreciate it. And then he said, "Well, we can't do that because there's no wind and something about our character, our questionable parentage."
Yeah. Okay.
So let's, I don't know. She looks like she has to sit down again. Oh, I have to go. Look at these vistas. Although that that boat in the background, that looks like crap. But I like the paths in the foreground. But that one boat in the top left-hand corner, it's just like it's not even in the water.
Daniel's Hot Topic says, I mean, it doesn't work when they make the characters weaker than they should be. Hercules shouldn't be slightly stronger than a man, or Superman can barely save a plane with great difficulty.
Yeah, but I like seeing Superman try. And when I feel like Superman isn't even trying and he's just doing whatever he wants, and it's disappointing. Anyway, speaking of Superman, here's Lex Luthor.
Lenrod says, hail, all you night owls.
Lenrod, this only occurred because of you.
Oh yeah, this is happening because of Lenrod.
Hello, old man.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure.
That's racist. Is he Irish?
No ship, so leave us be.
Is he Italian? What is he? What is that accent?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm not very worldly.
You think I am? All right. So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What'd it look like I'd be doing?
Smoking?
I'm not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every pot. Aye, I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Okay. Let's hear what this guy has to say.
Well, what do you want to hear?
Everything.
Really?
Here to share
Yeah.
stories with me?
Mara what? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Have you heard a story about a god who fell from the sky into the sea?
Aye, that I be having. Although that be a story of man-eating mermen who ravaged the sea of songs, swallowing sailors whole and spitting their bones out to dry. Are you sure you be up for hearing such a cruel tale?
Tell me, Grandpa.
Worse.
Ye be a tough little lady, be you not? All right. Well, like I be telling yous, the sea of songs surrounding the island kingdom of Gien be a treacherous sea where countless vessels have disappeared without a trace. Now, this be near 30 long winters ago, mind, during me second term as captain of the trader Lucky Lady. We've been crossing the sea of songs for 2 seasons, and we've yet to be seeing any sign of the dreaded bloodthirsty mermen who lurk in the waters off the Guyenne coast. That night we be laying still with our sails down, awaiting the wind to pick up and carry us north to Mercuria, when we be hearing a frightful scream a-coming from the port side of the Lady Luck. I be the first to rush over on account of me having me arm down the apple barrel. We just been to Arras to pick up 100 barrels of sweet Guyenne apples. And as luck would have it, I be there just in time to witness Sally Barney's horrible fate. He be in the water, screaming and waving his arms, and the water around him be red as a midwife's arms after a grueling birth.
I get the picture. Go on.
Then I be seeing, I glimpse a large, shiny, sleek body be pulling Sally down and swallow him whole. It be the mermen come to claim the body of the sailor who dared cross their sea.
Are you sure it wasn't a shark?
What?
Big fish with sharp teeth and dead black eyes and a large triangular fin on top?
You mean a black-eyed snapjaw? I guess
Well,
But it be no Snapjaw. It be the dreaded merman of the Sea of Songs.
And they came from the sky?
How does the sea god fit into all of this?
Aye, I be coming to that.
Oh,
You
thank
see,
heavens.
the bloodthirsty mermen be not only happy with cannibalizing sailors, but they be sacrificing their own to their dark old sea god.
Actually, unless the mermen are human, they wouldn't really be cannibals if they ate humans.
Blood sacrifices to their dreaded god who lives on the bottom of the sea. Aye, that be the truth of the mermen, fierce and bloodthirsty cannibals of the Sea of Songs.
Thanks. Good story.
Aye.
So what's in the chest?
Dalek451 says, "Oh boy, here we go again." And Lenrod says, "Sounds sort of Irish, mixed with Scottish." And Captain Finity says, salty."
Yes.
And Lenrod says, "Does that guy have a crink coming out of the back of his head?"
I think it's supposed to be some sort of like ponytail.
Yes, that's what I thought
I'm
too.
all storied out for now. Thanks.
Even
Aye,
April got bored.
You tell me when you want more, right?
Oh, and PvP returned. He says, "Lol, a weird night. Watched another episode of 1957, Zorro."
And XLab.
I didn't know what that meant, so I didn't read it.
I'm assuming the episode was XLab.
It was
What
excellent.
chest?
No, XLab.
The one you're sitting on.
That's what the kids are saying.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
Nothing.
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be then.
This man is a liar.
I'm still curious about that chest.
You want to see my nipples, little girl?
Curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do
I've
you?
already seen them.
I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles and things I be picking up now and then on me travels. Me bad, it's where I be
Like
I be
STDs.
losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
Oh, what?
What happened to your talking bird?
I ate him.
He cheated out of him. Aye, that cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
And what happened?
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. Aye, my best friend taken from me. Curse to be the balance. I be all lonesome now. The worst part is that me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in a cups game. Beat the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
So we got to get his bird.
Bird's name?
Yes.
Bird.
And one of my favorite characters
Oh.
in this whole game is Bird.
Do you know how I can get passage on a boat going south?
Is that we have to go to the
Aye.
boat?
Wine be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. Course she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant
Eventually.
while I be away at sea.
Is that where the bird is?
Never trusted one I didn't
No.
pay for again.
Let's get the
No,
bird
the
first.
cups
Don't have much
handler.
coin at all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye. Unless
No, the bird is in the marketplace with the cups handler.
So let's go get the bird.
Yes, but I need to also figure out how to get to Gien.
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... What?
First things
unless
first,
I
let's
be
get the
falling in
bird.
favor with the good Captain Horatio Nebeve, who be traveling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be picking up.
Yeah.
What kind of favor?
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
Okay.
Would you cash in your favor with Nebeve if I got your bird back?
Okay, got it.
I be promising anything to get me friend back. It be a deal.
It does look like a spigot.
I'd better get going.
Yous young'uns be always running round.
Arr,
Everything be so
arr.
important. Yous be having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
Oh, Pleasant Valley Picker says, is this guy Scotty's father? And of course, meaning Scotty from Star Trek.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say everybody thinks he's smoking, but he's got an inhaler.
Lenrod, he lost his burb. Sad face. He did lose his talking bird. Not a common pup. That is not the common pup. That is Scotty here.
I am a common pup. Thank you for noticing, PvP. So let's go get this bird. Follow that bird.
Yes, it's bird time.
Kapla.
Yes, kapla.
So go to the marketplace. I'm gonna make it after all.
Yes, we have to go to the marketplace.
Yes, that was traveling music. I apologize. Just sit right back in your ear. Anyway, they have blue flames. That means that they have more expensive fire than you.
Pleasant Valley Picker said, I just watched a review channel that is awesome, and they just began season 3 of TOS. They loved Spock's brain. What? Who wouldn't love remote control Spock? I would post a link to their fun review. Oh my god. For the love of God. Okay, marketplace.
Oh, right. See, there she is. Finally, I found her footsteps. My stars. All right, so...
Hey, you. What's going on? Why didn't you deliver any maps yesterday?
right. I remember. We stole them all.
I wasn't around. Sorry.
Yeah, we gave them a Brian West
Well,
house.
there are more maps to be delivered, and my customers are getting very impatient. Did you deliver the map to the rolling man?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see his signature, and I'll give you your next delivery.
Oh, man, I haven't had to go in my inventory in a while.
Did you deliver it?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Here's your next delivery, a map of the Northlands to a Tun Lyak staying at the Journeyman Inn. And be quick about it. She's been waiting since the day before yesterday.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, right. And we're not even here for you, really. We're here for...
Yeah. We got experience points. We got to talk to Dracula over here.
How about a game of cups today?
Yeah, we got to... What did he say? If you win 3 times, we'll give you the bird.
Yes.
How do I play?
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other 2 cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
For life.
No magic. Got it. I don't have any magic. Anyway.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Delicious.
Okay. Oh, I need the coin. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Didn't you get money for doing the thing?
No, I don't.
You have no coins?
I don't have a coin?
I thought that you'd got the thing. Do you have to keep doing the jobs until he pays you?
I don't know.
What about the ring?
The ring, he doesn't like the ring.
Oh. I think we have to go and we got to make some money. We need a coin.
Yeah, we do. Does he owe me money? I don't even know.
Did you make your delivery to Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
By the balance, get to it.
Okay.
Go do it.
Okay, fine. Why don't I have a coin? I feel like I should have coins.
I feel like you should have coins as well. Look at her running to do more jobs. She's got to go somewhere and talk to a person.
Yeah, well, I need to go to the Journeyman Inn and get some coins.
Get some coins from loot everything.
Well, okay, see, that's why I was going to have to say yes to working for her or whatever.
Oh, we're back with Trudy.
She's the one who's going to give me some coins.
Excuse me?
Hi.
Yes. Oh, it is you.
Yeah. I hate you less now.
I've changed my mind about helping you clean up.
Good. I was very disappointed in you, child, but I'm willing to forgive and forget.
Good.
Now, to work. You can start carrying in the mugs from the back room. Then after that...
A montage of cleaning. No? Oh, okay. We don't have to see
You
it.
did good work for me today, child.
Yay.
More than was required. Here you are. Some coin to help you out.
Bingo! How many coins?
Keep the clothes. You seem to have grown into them already.
Bitch, I went on a journey for like 3 days with your clothes. Don't tell me to keep them. They were already mine.
The cleaning blue flame of propane.
Propane.
And propane accessories. PvP says, I have posted their fun reviews the past year to TOS. And PvP says they are 20, 30-year-old dudes, but really get how great TOS is. Personally, I think Jill would win every challenge on Smarts and Challenge. Well, I'm going to have to wait a while because I had to work for my coin here. Lenrod says, just shake that perfectly rendered backside. That'll make you some coin.
We did.
Yeah, PvP says, okay, that may not make sense. Hello to Pop Culture Curator.
Hey, Pop.
Great to see you here. Yeah, I'm just playing a game here. It's like it's kind of like a novel, but oh, hey, that's not a bad amount of coin.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Can I have some more coins?
Yes. Oh, it is you.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We have the coins. Let's go do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Play the gambling. That's how we win the bird. Get
oh,
the
that's
progress.
right. No, but I have a.
You're welcome, child.
I'm already here, so I have this map that she needs. So I might as well give it to her.
Makes sense.
I can't.
Yeah.
It won't let me give it to her right now.
It's not part of this particular dialogue tree.
I guess not.
Maybe you have to leave and come back.
One map.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on?
Tunluik. Oh, I guess she's not Tunluik. Okay, whatever. You're right. Let's go get the bird.
Yes, let's.
At least the map showed me where I was supposed to go.
That little yellow person. We have to push him in the lake at some point. Yay, look at the running. Going hardcore.
Maybe close YouTube. Oh, okay. PvP says, oh my god, I just realized Jill did... what? Did not...
I think you're being incorrect and self-conscious, PvP.
No, it's not. No, you're participating. You're here in the chat. lots of people are here in the chat, and I'm so glad you are.
You are participating.
Yeah, and I will read.
This is
anything
Jill.
that was not-
Game of Cups today.
Jill said that she wanted to torture me, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. God.
You would have too much fun. So so we just have to watch the ball game.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table, and the game will begin.
Salvation, have a beer in the fridge. And Lenrod says that guy with the hat is totally wearing Darkwing Duck's outfit.
Agreed.
Darkwing.
Lenrod, yeah. Let's get dangerous.
Definitely. Great show.
All of it? Yeah, not all of it. Good.
Hopefully not all
Here's
of it.
my coin. Now, how do I play?
I place one cup on top of your coin, like so. Then I shuffle them, like so.
Wait, how am I supposed to tell if I don't get to see them?
Hang
Oh,
on.
okay. Oh, wait a minute. What? But we don't know which one had the coin.
Don't worry.
Now, you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin, 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
Okay, so this is.
Wait.
There's no way because I didn't get to see it. I know that I'm going to have to use an object of some sort.
The flute. That's your go-to?
Oh, no. I don't know what my go-to is. Sometimes.
But
you
what
just have
about
to
the
guess.
inscriptions?
The inscriptions? What
Yeah,
are you
look
talking
at the
about?
look at the
but they're all the same. What are you
No.
talking about? These are just decorations. They're little cups. 7 of 9. Wow. That's weird.
Yes, the screwdriver.
Yeah, the screwdriver.
Nothing happened.
Oops.
Hey, that cup moved. It's this one for sure.
That's correct, but that's... You used magic, didn't you? You used your magic wand.
Nah, your amulet didn't light up, did it?
No, but it's impossible.
Because you use magic yourself? Because nobody's supposed to ever win your game? They have a name for people like you, sir. Con artist.
What? I'm outraged. I'm outraged.
Whatever. I want my prize.
Prize? You don't get a prize for winning once. Especially when you're cheating. You cheat.
No.
You want me to call the city guard? I demand a prize.
Oh, by the gods of gambling. Here, take this and leave me be.
Bird? Is it a bird?
Well, no,
A calculator? Where did you get this?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. Won it off some guy who got it from someone else who's supposedly been in stock. It's it's a valuable souvenir from the mysterious and elusive world of logic. Now, would you please let me be? Let someone else play. Yes?
Lenrod
No.
says, magic screwdriver for the win. And PvP says, I was a bit relieved that Evil Dead 3 will be next week to
Nice.
Pop Culture Curator. So the delay
Yeah.
was good for PvP.
I'm not talking to you, you cheat.
So no bird.
It's a talking bird.
Really? But wait a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking to you, you cheat.
Oh, man. But
We
how am I
got
gonna-
what did we get? What
how
did
am
we
I gonna
get?
win the bird?
Yeah, I know.
I
But
got a
we,
calculator.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let's go visit the mathematician. Maybe we can go and tug on the nipples of the librarian and show him how to say boobies upside down.
I don't know. Well, he knows I'm cheating. What if I confess?
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
Nice.
What's the catch?
I want a bird.
No catch. You get a magic wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
All right. Fair enough. Which prize would you like?
Bird.
The talking bird.
That scraggly heap of... A fantastic choice, young lady. Hold
Wow.
on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
That was easier than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Here, would you like it regular or extra crispy?
Regular.
Are you cleaning it off on your thigh? It's in your pocket?
Everything goes in her pocket. It's a game.
You shouldn't bend your
Wow.
knees.
Your bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
Yes.
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes?
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, all right? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of two worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So, no, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No, it's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say, no good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
All right, I'll
I'm
be back
sorry to
in
hear
just
that.
1 second.
Bird.
Okay,
You know,
no problem.
if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
Captain Infinity says, my calculator. And Lenrod says, calculator probably doesn't even work. Well, I can check that. Let's see the calculator.
Strangely enough, it's an old-fashioned calculator, like the ones they used back in, like, the Elizabethan times.
Not quite. I can't use it right now. So, yeah, for all intents and purposes, this calculator does not work. Daniel's Hot Topic says, she's lying. PvP says, okay, when does Jill's character whip out a huge sword and start attacking enemies? Not that kind of game, I guess. Nope. Lenrod said, it's a Pokemon. Yeah, and even she's gonna rename the Pokemon to Crow. Lenrod says, the voice of that bird almost sounds like Steve Buscemi. Bird up, says Lemon Pie. And PvP says, oh no, did I cause the delay? No, PvP. Pop culture says, no, I had to work late. Yes, right. That's why Pop culture also couldn't be on my Star Trek review, because he had important work to do, and of course work comes first. Real life gets in the way of the fun sometimes. Pop culture, I really felt bad the next day for being an idiot. Oh, really? What? Yeah, I'm sure that's not the case. PPP, you're fine. But even though sometimes you got to work instead, I'm sure that it was really productive and you did a great job. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Where am I? What am I even doing? I don't know. I think I'm going to the pier, so I'm going to go back and give this bird to this old guy.
Waka 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 waka. Run 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 run.
Yeah, I'm running.
Where are we going? Where are we off to now?
Well, not this. I'm going to this
Not
guy
that guy.
because
We have his bird.
We have his bird.
Let's do that. This is fun.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Promise. Give
Here's
him
your bird,
the bird.
sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
No, 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 not back in the chest, not in the chest.
Oh no. We must kill this man.
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
I be a man of me word. Speak
Oh,
ye
we
to
don't.
Captain Horatio
Right.
Nibavay of the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favor he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Ire.
No, I kind of do want to kill him. I want bird back. Crow.
Hello again, old man.
It be you.
I'd like to take your bird back. You seem unpleasant to him.
Yeah, no, I can't do that right now.
See you later.
I guess it's gonna be later because
If I
I do
not
know
be dead,
I do know I get him back, but it's gonna be later.
All right. Well, I can't wait for his release.
Me too, but for now he has to be stuck.
Right. So you wanted to catch a boat. Well, now we can catch the boat. Where did you want to go?
Lighthouse. The blue fire's burning bright, a safe beacon for weary sailors.
You're a blue beacon for weary sailors.
That's what the captain is worried about.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Don't you?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind.
See?
That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is. Roper Clax.
You gotta go see an
Lives in a
alchemist?
bloody rock somewhere beyond
An
Riverwood.
alchemist, yeah.
As long as he's got his dirty
Chemist.
claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere.
It's like magical chemistry.
Then there's a little problem with my crew. I can't very well leave the harbor without a navigator, and my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator.
Uh-oh.
Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go.
Great.
Most likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
Never you mind, as long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dolmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
They have these
I need to
great
visit
cookies
the
at the cookie
Listen to
stand.
some
You
of
got
my
to try them.
As if there aren't enough stories here. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Okay, I have to take a moment.
You can pause. You can pause. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
You take your time. No one knows when the rift will part. Oh, so where were we in the chat? I don't have the slightest. Poor Burb. Yeah, no, I feel bad for the bird going back in the chest. And Pop Culture Curator says, thanks for being there, Pleasant Valley Picker CA. And Daniel's Hot Topic says, a couple of months ago, I got into an argument with my friend Jacob, the Galaxy Man Show channel. He was making a vid interviewing people at where he works. He interviewed with a hot girl with pink hair, wishy natural pink. PvP says, I have a simple question for Jill. How many chapters does this game have? I'm going to highlight that question. I forget. And Pop Culture Curator says something about accepting an apology. And PvP says, thanks, I'm glad. He did feel sad. And Pop Culture says, can't wait. Looking forward to next Tuesday. Daniel's Hot Topic says he also interviewed a rather large girl and asked her, what do you like about the holidays? And she responded, I like friends and food. I like to eat. And I responded, I can tell she likes to eat. Well, yes. Not like April here. She's a rake. But she's running a lot. We've seen her like cross a courtyard several times. PvP says, I should be depending on work. Maybe a little late. Oh, well, fashionably, though. You're allowed to, I think. PvP says, these are all private messages. PvP, no problem. You're welcome to come in at any time. Daniel's Hot Topic says, then Jacob sends me angry messages telling me to delete the messages or he would block. Who's Jacob? He told me I called his friend fat. Oh, well, that's egregious. I was just fooling around, meant no harm. So I deleted the comment. Fair enough. Red alert. Oh, yes. This is the beauty. I get to read all the things that you guys want to say to Jill, but unfortunately, Jill is taking care of other things. So you have to listen to me, read the things that you want Jill to say. Daniel says, then I went on another friend's channel and talked about this with BK Dan. I said what happened. All of a sudden, Raquel gets angry and swears at me. Then she sent me a nasty message on Discord. I don't even know how to work Discord. So that's how I avoid that.
But people can send you nasty messages through other means.
Oh, yeah, anytime they want.
PvP says, I think Jill should have a nice hammer. She is so nice she can beat an enemy with it. I do kill with nicest. How did you know?
He's a fan.
Pop Culture Curator says, I love the panel on the stream. Best one I've had. Oh, right. On his. Okay, so if you're interested in horror movies, Pop Culture Curator has started reviewing some horror movies recently on his channel on Tuesday nights. And I'm sure once he's finished his project at work, he'll be able to resume his streams about that. Oh, okay.
You know what? Everyone knows I'm a stinker, and no
Yeah.
one is going to think that this is funny. But the last time I listened to one of one of Pop Culture Curator's horror streams, PvP was the worst. He ruined the whole thing. I can't believe what he did. It's like he walked in wearing a bowling shirt and a towel and flip-flops, and then he just dropped the towel and started being as offensive as he could be. It was ridiculous. I have never been a party to anything as grotesque as what PvP did on Pop Culture Curator's stream. Anyway, can we please
Was
go
it
talk
really
to
that bad?
It was the worst. It was the worst.
No, I was.
I don't even think that I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Pleasant Valley Picker CA is Catholic, but I think he was excommunicated.
Okay.
So no, it was the worst thing that could possibly happen in the history of the internet.
Wow,
That's what I heard.
You're making this stream sound really good.
It's really good. You should listen to it. It's the Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, stream that is on Pop Culture Curator's channel. You should hear it. It is absolutely. It is like watching a train wreck made of ducks.
PvP was okay, says Pop Culture Curator. He meant no harm, and
I disagree. It was a rock of ages.
He said, "Jill, how did you know? I have not been on enough of your Have I not been on enough of your Friday streams? I think you're great. Thank you." But also, okay, so Daniel's Hot Topics got in trouble on one channel, and then he went to another channel, and then Raquel, I guess Raquel SSG, but I'm not sure, got angry with him on Discord, and she told me to stay away from her. So I do, and I knock her off my Discord because I will not talk to someone who swears at me. When I was talking about my friend Jacob. Oh man, there's some drama here with Daniel and Raquel.
Stuff's going on.
Yeah. And she insulted my family? Okay. No, it probably wasn't. It wasn't who I think it was then. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Then I told Potato Revan. Now Potato Revan is in this.
I haven't heard about Potato Revan in forever.
I know, right? He has streams on Fridays. I told Potato Revan about this. Then I told, then she told me, Daniel, you have to learn how to talk to women.
Don't worry about it. So do I.
Yeah, and Captain Infinity says the best way to make a video about them, anything less, and you're not really trying. Oh, okay.
I thought it was fun. Like you know what? I enjoy a good old. I didn't even listen to it, and I just heard legends about it, and so it's fantastic as far as I'm concerned.
F me. Pop did not have a problem, says PvP. Scotty as always exaggerates in his alternate reality.
Did you think I was not being hyperbolic? Come on, I couldn't be more sarcastic if I tried. Daniel's Hot Topic says, the day after he came at me, really angry, and accused me of calling Raquel fat. Then I said I did not call Raquel, SSG, fat. I was talking about Jacob and his friend.
I get it. Okay, I get it now. It's a completely terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah, but you're still running around like, what are you doing? Pointing and being like, fat!
No, somebody was interviewing someone else and said that they like to eat. And then he said, I'm sure she does like to eat. Or something like that. So it wasn't like he was directly calling her fat. He was just saying, I can tell she likes to eat. Which is a roundabout way of doing that. It could be seen that way. But it wasn't even the person that
The next time I go on a date,
where's the wrong
I'm
bird?
going to walk up to the host or hostess at the restaurant, and I'm going to sort of do the head tilt towards the lady that I'm taking to dinner, and I'm going to be like, she likes to eat.
It is time since I passed out for 15 minutes and you kids can't get along. Well, no, we can get along. I'm just reading the chat here.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, PvP's right. And Jill said I would sideline this stream. Well, see, the chat does that.
No, we were talking to the chat. It's you guys. I still want to get this boat moving.
Dalek451 says, I'm glad I wasn't around for this YouTube drama.
It's fine if you
I'm
ignore it.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. And I'll continue the game. Where were we?
Well, no, we have to interact with the chat. There are people here who are enjoying this stream for some reason.
All right.
Anyway, what are we doing?
Well,
we had to go to the mountain or something to get the thing. Like, don't we have to buy a lamb or something?
Yeah,
he just
okay.
said we had to go up to the temple where the propane goes.
The propane and the okay.
Yes. Running harder. Bow, ba, ba, bow, ba, ba, bow, ba, ba, bow. Chariots of fire. Chariots of fire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of running. Over a month since what?
Since he's talked to Potato Revan.
Well, I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, there's some drama going on, and it was a complete misunderstanding. Wow. Okay, anyway. Well, you know, miscommunication is the biggest contributor to drama.
Oh, well, that seems obvious. We have to go to the road north.
The road north. Yeah, that's the new thing that popped up here. So obviously, that's where we go.
Thanks, Jill.
You
Hey,
just
look.
said that. I repeated it.
Are those aardvarks with horns?
Yes.
Like they're mammoths,
Some
but they
kind
have
of
like
cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
they look like they have sort of like aardvark heads.
It's a small barn. It's a farmhouse.
You're a small barn.
Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are.
Monuments
What they were made for.
to worship the gods, dummy.
Or to call forth the gods.
Hey, bird. He is excited. I killed the pirate. I just want y'all to know. Vive la libération. Oh, you don't have a picnic basket, do you?
Oh. No, I don't. Do I need one?
I don't know. Well, talk to the guy, the bird.
He's landing.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
No. I'm the other talking bird.
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? It's not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out.
Birds have cloaca.
Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
No, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life.
Stick with me,
Well,
kid.
not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Yeah, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was going to gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun, like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
You are so much faster,
How
you
do I get your
weirdo.
attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second. I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye,
It
Captain.
is getting late.
I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Shouldn't you set up camp if it's late? I guess not. Let's keep trucking. Oh, good. What do you look like? Is it the same guy?
No, these are different.
Oh, dear.
These are different
Oh,
beings.
dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
We don't have a knife.
We don't have a knife.
Your coat does look very nice and fluffy.
Oh, dear me. You think so? But it's mine.
I'm not a poacher, so don't worry. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if I enjoyed your jest. Humans have a strange sense of humor.
I wasn't joking. I was going to steal your coat because I play more Fallout than this.
My name's April. What's yours?
I was going to shoot off your
In
foot.
my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
Well, we're going to get a nickname for you because I can't call you that every time.
Do I call you?
You can
Chewy.
call me Ben Bandu. The
Ben
sad-
Bandu.
Banda is the name
The
of my people.
sad little one.
We are the
You're
little
a weirdo. The sad little
Why are
one.
you sad, Ben Bandu?
We can just call him Ben. We don't have to call him Bandu.
He's been gone in the forest for
True.
many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us.
All right, Ben.
You haven't seen my brother, have you?
Yes,
He's
twice.
short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
Is he fugly?
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Yes, true
Oh,
story.
dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
I've never met one.
I wonder why he's talking to me from so far away.
He's scared.
Yeah, he is. Let's see. Oh, there's some people who said some stuff. What the F did that even mean?
Probably babbling.
Bird? Where? Oh, bird of prey here? He was here earlier. He could be lurking. Or he went back to sleep.
Yay, the burb.
PvP says the bird needs to be roasted. Edge of Time says sky puppy.
Yep. Yeah, apparently that's what we get.
Oh, the crow didn't see my Able 2 performance.
No, he totally did.
PvP says, thing is, with my experience, you learn how to pick yourself up and move on.
Yes.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah. Daniel's Hot Topics is still in trouble with these channels. And
So am I.
PvP says, well, yeah, that's true. Some people do get in trouble with channels, don't they? Are there friend squirrels in this? We have squirrels here, and they're cute. Yeah, you've told me all about your squirrels and how they got stuck in your house.
It's not a euphemism, ladies and gentlemen. There were actual squirrels, and there was an actual house. Then Daniel's Hot Topic goes on to say, then Queen gets mad and says that I'm fat shaming. Then I tell her about Raquel, Potato, Revan, and BK Dan and all I mentioned. Then Queen gets angry and tells me I am forever on her bad side.
Forever! For just saying one little wrong thing that was maybe, I mean, come on, it just one little thing. I don't get it.
What I've learned is that in the presence of women, and I've never subscribed to using the word fat, even if invited to do so.
True. Daniel's Hot Topic says, a real chaos generator. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. He can't even explain things. He is a master of disaster.
And he's fat.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
Yeah, why is he off
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
I'd love to have an emotional connection with this person by knowing what they look like.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
I can't wait.
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
Or the Banda Banda Bunta, the little ones
luck
who
on
sing
your
to the
search,
soil
Ben
and
Bundu.
water the plants.
Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Yes, quite. I don't
Okay.
even know what you look like.
Yeah.
Why are you calling the bird already? He's going to give you shit.
I don't know. I had no control over this action.
Oh, okay. I thought you pulled out okay.
I didn't do it.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing. Unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bundu's brother,
Yeah, find Ben Bunbreeze.
the mole I just met.
Mole
I
man.
thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said.
Yes.
Savages, a lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
You have a cloaca.
Go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Uppity bird. Sick and tired of his. I don't have a. Sorry.
Go ahead. Uh-oh. Please read that.
I will read that. I had to cough. I apologize. Daniel's Hot Topic says, I watched a vid and it said people who use social media are stimulated to the point that they have hypersensitivity, and I believe it. Well, yeah, it definitely provides constant information.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well. Then I am going to play the part of April and stand confused in the middle of a garden path because I have no idea where to go, nor do I have control over the show. PvP says, I have a feeling Jill will be playing this game decades after you're dead. I hope not, PvP. First of all, I hope you don't die. And also, I don't want to play this game for much longer, unless we get back to the dystopian times. PvP says, a great game that only takes 3,990 steps to finish. Yes. But that's kind of the reason why we want to play Space Quest, is just it's about the journey, not necessarily the destination. Pleasant Valley Picker says, it's all too complicated for a simple man like me. No, but I thought we talked about, Space Quest, King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, Police Quest, all those Sierra games back in the day, these point and clicks. And yeah, even the LucasArts stuff, that was great too. This one is not necessarily my ball of wax, if that's a thing that people like. But yeah, I enjoy getting into it and being able to backseat drive it. Kronos is here. Hey! I will star your greeting. Daniel says, oh my God, Scotty, guess what? James Gunn says that Ezra Miller and Michael Keaton can come back after The Flash. Great. I guess Super Fabu. Super Fabu. As we get closer to the actual Flash movie, I will start to consider the sequel. Cardinal Sin says, too much of that PC stuff around here for me. No how, no ways. What, personal computer video games? Like point and click adventures? Is that what you mean by PC?
Yeah, I don't know. Lemon Pie says, hey, Kronos.
Hey, Kronos.
Lenrod says, I'm enjoying this game, actually. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Hey, Lemon.
This level?
And, wait, what?
This level of the game? I like the game, but I hate this level.
Oh, yeah, but because there's no RoboCop.
No RoboCop.
Captain Finity says, Scotty is delivering some real zingers tonight.
All I've asked for is an audience of one. But speaking of an audience of one, should we, what are you thinking, lady? Are you being called?
I am being called. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, where are we? There we are. Annex Scotty. It's a true thing. We should do it. Chrono says, what game is this? It's called The Longest Journey, and you play April O'Neil, and you jump between Arcadia and Stark. Stark is like a dystopian RoboCop future where you go in a point and click adventure and figure out what's going on with the world. But you're also torn to Arcadia, which is a mystical land of Renaissance festivals and long exposition. So yeah, I think that there's a place where April lives without either one of these things, because she does have friends, but we never get to. She's pretty much on her own throughout the entire game, and apparently the nature of the universe is at stake, and it's all about balance. Yo.
Yes, that is a great description of this game.
You stepped in at the last part where I said it was about balance, and you were like, perfect.
That's it. It's
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Medic alert.
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Kill her with fire. No, don't at all.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes. Thanks, lovely little treasure. Nice, pretty girl. Thanks.
All right, fine. Well, and you know what? If something happens, you did it to yourself.
okay.
So, are you gonna help her? You gonna help her, or you just like empty promises, lady?
Please, please, pretty please, help me home.
Okay. I don't know how. What? Oh, wait, like this.
And she's gonna cut your head off, and
Well, I gotta get her home first.
oh, look at how long her arms are.
I need your help, Plumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself.
I'll get a wheelbarrow.
Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yeah, you're gonna die. You're going to your own funeral.
Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
You deserve everything that happens.
They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
They look cancerous. You know what? I wouldn't be able to.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing, on my stew, yes, my thick, delicious stew.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Are you going to push her into the stew? What's the deal here?
Well, you've seen Hansel
Oh
and Gretel.
dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear.
Kill her, loot
Why
everything.
don't you just wait here, and I will go pick some more berries.
Yes, get the berries. Get the berries, Cruella.
Stuff. My stew.
But wait, what about your bad back?
You're right. I do have a bad back.
I mean, what a strange woman.
You shouldn't go running anywhere. You shouldn't be throwing anyone with your bad knee.
There's something not quite right about this place.
It's probably your ass.
Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid.
I have to be right back. Can you read some of the
sound?
chat?
Where's it coming from?
I will do my best. Chrono says, hey, Finity. Which is, Daniel's Hot Topic says, also, Scotty, what do you think that happened to Jack Napier, a.k.a. also known as the Joker, in Mask of the Phantasm after Andrea disappeared with the Joker? Wherever Andrea went, he or she just dropped him and kept going. Maybe she thought he would die, but, unless you break his neck and his spine comes out of it, Still alive. Cardinal Sin says, I'm an old school Amiga guy. Give me one joystick and one button and I am happy. That is my Tinder profile. Kronos also has a Tinder profile. Dead or alive, you are coming with me. It's not mine, but I've seen it. Handsome woman. Cardinal Sin says, no, the character in the video game mentioned it was to PC for him a little while ago. Yeah, I got it. That's why I flipped it. That was the joke. Lenrod says to hail Cardinal Sin. I'm playing Centipede right now. LOL, original Atari 2600 action. Great game. Daniel's Hot Topic says so many unexplained things in the movie. They never mentioned it in the future movies or the Batman animated series. Yeah, doesn't have to. I don't know. Cohesion is not necessary in my enjoyment. Chrono says, "Your move, creep." Little RoboCop, little Delta City, because we're in the middle of a log cabin with skulls in a depressed kitchen. That's what we're looking down the barrel of, and I'm probably gonna have to go soon because nighttime. But PvP says I'm just saying I have to. I don't know what Jill's gonna do. PvP says thing is a simple man can be complex too. I am both. Sure. I would never question your character, man. That's not my place. Dalek says, you sure got the longest journey part right. I know. This is better than the never-ending story. It's just like I wish it would end, but it won't. It refuses. Chrono says, wow, that sounds like Gollum. Yeah, no, I know.
I agree.
And yeah.
Leonard says, my precious. Is there a reason for that?
It's a witch.
What's it have in its packets?
Human paraquat.
I don't trust Gollum witches. I
Nor
have
do
trust issues.
I asked one to prom, and she stood me up.
Yep. And PvP says if I was going into an enchanted forest, I would have Jill and Scotty to flank me.
I would. You know what? The worst part is that I would ask you to carry stuff.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, no, but it's rude. Like he's got his own stuff to carry.
Mm-hmm. Lemon Pie says if she asks you to look inside her oven, don't do it.
Don't. Trap.
Wow. Good luck, Jill. Can I comment on the butt?
Yeah.
Lenrod says, yes, you can. I know I have. Yeah, and so is Scotty the first time we played.
Yeah. No, I'm still going off about it. She was bottomless for like the first half of this chapter.
Mm-hmm. And PvP says, I have bad back and knees, but my boy is totally healthy. Oh.
He means his penis.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't read that.
No, I want to see. Send all of your dick pics to me. And don't forget to subscribe to PvP's OnlyFans. He has an OnlyFans. It's great.
Wow, the Atari 2600.
Yes, it had a joystick with one button.
Oh God.
I know.
Mm-hmm. I should be Sweepies, but I can't. Says Cronus.
Well, I was actually gonna. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Hey, Matchy. I was gonna see. Can we? Sweepies? Well, I wanted to go Sweepies.
You want to go Sweepies? We can take a break.
Like we've been going for a while, and I've been listening to a lot of boring people talk, so I'm kind of getting Sweepies.
Okay, we can pick this up next time.
Okay.
And we'll just save this. That's all you have to say. Let's save the game. Save it there. I'm gonna save it one more time because I'm paranoid. Then I'm gonna quit.
Thank you very much. I didn't mean to make it so abrupt.
No, well, we can always play next time.
Well, it is the longest journey.
It's the longest journey. It makes sense.
I know.
To take breaks sometimes.
I know. It just feels like Stark was such a short journey, and now we're going through the endless desert that is Mercutia, or whatever it's called. The rainbow road of storytelling. Actually, Rainbow Road is better.
The Rainbow Road from
Mario, yeah.
Mario Kart?
Much better.
Well, there aren't any sides to Rainbow Road, so if you hit the edge of the road, you fly off.
But I am enjoying The Longest Journey. I'm enjoying the idea, or at least I'm enjoying the design of the game, the graphics for the time, the voice acting. Yeah. And interactive storytelling is kind of something that I enjoy.
I enjoy it too, and this is one of my favorite games. But I do realize if you're not into what is being said on screen, you might not enjoy it in some instances. I didn't realize that could happen, but
that's part of the reason why I've been talking over most of the dialogue. Yes.
yeah, but you do it in such a way that it is not annoying. So I don't know how you do it.
Not to you, but everybody else is like, shut up.
Oh no, Chrono says I'm boring. Wow, this is what happens when I show up. That's true. He just showed up and I quit the game.
Kronos has been here since forever. It's not a matter of boredom. It's a matter of coming up on 3:30 in the a.m. in Ontario.
Sleep is good. Jill needs to hit up the diner. And Chrono says Sweepies is evil.
No, sweep is where I'm a Viking.
Sleep is a crutch, says Lenrod. Oh, that's right. Scotty, you should be awake all of the time and never sleep. Pop Culture Carrier says, thanks, Anti-Derivative Jill. You're welcome. Well, right. Pop Culture has been here a while, so he knows that we have been streaming for almost 3 hours. So I think that's a pretty good run.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Well, no, but you're sleepy. So, I mean, I could have kept playing, I guess, but it's late for me too. I should probably also sleep. We got a day tomorrow. Or, later today.
Several.
Cardinal Sin says, that's why they call it Mirkwood. Oh. And Chrono says, boo. And Lemon Pie says bye to Jill and Scotty.
Cheers.
And PvP says, my journey from PC to bed is a few feet. And I'm just changing the resolution on my screen because without the game playing, I can change it back. Even though you can't see what I'm doing, I'm still commentating on my actions.
I do appreciate the narration. It is very thoughtful.
Thanks. Cardinal Sin says, great stream. Thanks for hanging, Jill and Scotty. Thanks, Cardinal Sin.
And thank you. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah.
I feel didn't what?
No, I feel like I'm sort of, let's stop here and set up camp and wait till morning.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, great.
That's what the save button is for. Don't worry about it. We're not always going to finish a chapter. We'll come back and we'll finish that chapter and start a new one. And then stop in the middle of the next one.
Don't listen to me. It's the exhaustion.
Captain Infinity says, this has been the perfect accompaniment to being in Photoshop. Well, I hope you had a good, wonderful coloring or drawing or whatever you were doing with the comic session. Chrono says, my PC is my bed. I'm lazy. And Daniel's Hot Topics says, good night, Scotty and Jill. Good night, Daniel's Hot Topics.
Good night. Cheers.
And Scotty, PvP.
I am a snore.
He's already asleep. I don't even know how he's talking to me.
Can't even help.
Oh, Cronus. Later, taters.
Later, taters. I want a pizza pocket. Daniel's Hot Topic says, oh, by the way, Scotty, Canada is getting an old favorite back. Zellers is coming back. Yes, I'm going to apply to be a kitchen manager at Zellers.
Cardinal Sin says, trust me, going throughout, sleep forever and ever doesn't end well.
Yeah, but napping every once and again.
Yeah, naps are good.
Naps are fine.
Uh-oh. Daniel's Hot Topic says, hopefully the old restaurants will return as well.
That's what I'm applying for.
Oh, yeah, I do hope you find a job to work at that works perfectly with your schedule.
I'm going to be Mel from Mel's Diner.
Lenrod says, gotta love George Thorogood.
Yeah.
Matt G says, invite Harvey on the stream. Well, Harvey is always invited on any of my streams. That is, if that's not a well-known fact, then maybe we need to make that well-known. I don't know. I wouldn't mind Harvey. Kronos says, I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
You didn't say please.
See you on Sundays soon. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Something's coming up for Sunday. Yeah, Mel, kiss my grits, says Cardinalson.
Exactly. Thanks, Flo.
Well, Alice. Says Kronos. Pleasant Valley Picker CA says Zellers was great, but seems they won't reopen here.
Well, and we're still, like, if you want to join the change.org petition of getting FM radio over where PvP is, we are trying our best to get the FM dial at PvP's
Because he only has
location.
AM?
He only has AM.
Well, let's definitely work on that.
Yes.
So thank you for watching me play my game for a little while. We'll go ahead and end it here at 3 hours. Thank you to Daniel's Hot Topics, PvP, Cardinal Sin, Lenrod, Matt G, Pleasant Valley Picker CA, and everybody else who was here. Lemon Pie also, and Edge of Time was also here, and Dalek451 had some pretty funny comments, and so did Lemon Pie. Pop Culture Curator also, thank you for showing up.
That Captain Finity guy.
Oh yeah, that Captain Finity guy, and he's working on Photoshop. And
Apparently.
Cardinal Sin. Yeah.
Lenrod.
Mm-hmm.
Matty.
Okay, see you guys next time we play.
Oh, we're doing this again?
Oh, do you? Okay. I mean, you don't have to join me next time. I can do the next 10 chapters without you.
How many chapters are there? That was a question.
Oh, I forgot to answer that question. There are 13 chapters.
Absolutely smashing.
Great. So what should I leave on? Pick a video for me to leave with.
Well, you know what I'm going to pick.
No.
You don't?
I do, but I don't. You have the power now, so I want you to pick one, and then I'll end the stream.
Well, there's only one. Okay, there's one button.
So what'll happen? That's just it. We don't know. Maybe something bad. Maybe something good.